Hello. Welcome. Today we're playing some Ark Survival Evolved. This is a charity stream, so if you get the chance, please check out the links in the description. There are several links there, all to charitable organizations that help out with our natural wildlife and ecosystems. So if you could check out those links and consider donating, that would be greatly appreciated. Or just simply checking out the links and reading more about it. Anyways, so today we're going to be playing some Ark Survival Evolved, and we're going to be discussing streamers. We're going to break the fourth wall a bit. So, hold on, let me post some emotes in my chat so that I know everything's working. Okay, so we're going to be discussing streamers and streaming culture. Now, I've been from a few different streaming cultures, from ancient Yahoo Messenger, or Yahoo chat room or whatever, to modern Twitch, as you can see. So, what is it? What is the thing? So with streamers, you got several different types of angles, and some people prefer some angles more than others. So, what do you got with streamers? Well, to the average person new to the internet, a streamer is somebody like that Trainwrecks TV guy, somebody who's streaming to like 1,000 people. He's only talking to people who he knows in real life and to his chat. So he's not talking to anybody specifically in chat. He's talking to his chat. His chat is kind of like this unified person. They're like a being with many different faces. That's his chat. There's other streamers who do this as well. There's streamers who focus on their chat, but as chat, not as individuals. Now, that is for face value what streaming is. That is what the crowd accepts as streaming so far. Now, when you get a little more niche, you get a little more niche into it, less viewers, less crowd. You've got what's called the boyfriend experience or the girlfriend experience or friend simulator. This is often in smaller streams. Now, I have found, because I enjoy trying to help streamers become bigger streamers despite leaving my channel with 0 viewers, so I mean, how much help can I really be? But anyways, I like to attempt to help streamers rise to greater heights. And so I end up finding a lot of these smaller channels that they're not necessarily looking to be like the big channels that have the big crowd. Not necessarily, they just want friends. So they want to have friend simulator at the least. It's a bit difficult to navigate in those channels. See, the thing is, I'm not used to somebody saying, "Hey, you closest person around. I want to be your friend." Oh, nope, I'm bored of you. There's more interesting friend over there. I'm not used to that stuff. I don't enjoy it much, and I tolerate it in order to try to help some of these channels rise to higher places if that's what they want to do. Sometimes it's not in sight. Sometimes these people, they don't seem to want to improve, and at that point I gotta abandon ship and move on. When it just becomes friend simulator, when your chat, okay, so you can have chat be your friend to an extent, but chat is chat. Chat is chat. I don't know how to explain it. Your collaborators is who you collab with. Chat is many people put inside of one. So think about it like this. You got your DMs, direct messages. Those come from individuals. And then you got your chat. And your chat is many people emulated into an individual. It's kind of like Power Rangers. You know how you got all these pieces, but in the end they turn into that mighty Magmasaur or whatever. Anyways, Way I see it is you got several levels of streaming. You got uh, the big level where the collaborators are often on screen, everybody's together, and you as chat can choose to participate, but you are for the most part a face in the crowd. You're not having to worry about getting zeroed in, microscoped on, and roasted. You're just another chatter, just the same as everybody else. You're watching something as a fly in the wall. You can choose to chat or not. Either way, they're not going to pay you no mind. They're just enjoying having their chat and streaming and providing entertainment. So where it gets confusing for me is when they focus on the friend simulator part, because it's like, are you here to entertain me, or are you here to ask me 50 questions, or what exactly is the deal here? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? Tell me what are your intentions, because it's getting kind of weird. It's getting kind of weird. Um, so yeah, that's one concern I have sometimes when watching streamers is the streamer here to data mine me? Are they here to what are they here for? What are they? Are they just here to provide entertainment? See, here's the thing. I've been to some streams where they've got like maybe 5 viewers, and I join in to start watching, and they're like, they don't come out and say it. They don't come out and say, hey, um, oh, that's what's going on. Okay. They don't come out and say, hey, lurker, stop lurking, talk. They don't say that, but they kind of do. They kind of do sometimes, where they're like, hey, things can be really uncomfortable when there's like an unknown presence that hasn't made itself known, and it's like, look, you're here to provide entertainment, right? That's the reason you're here, to provide entertainment. Is that what you're here for, or are you trying to like scope out everybody who stops in? What's the deal? So, yeah, it can be confusing because sometimes you go to sites like Twitch and you're like, okay, well, I'm here to watch somebody. Whoa, what the heck? You go to sites like Twitch and you're like, okay, I'm here to watch somebody like one of these big streamers that's just gonna be making entertainment and talking to chat, all casual. But then you end up finding somebody who's like, I guess they're looking for a friend, but you know, not an uninteresting friend. They're looking for the most interesting friend they can. And often the most interesting friends are guys who are gonna slide in their DMs and talk to them there and blah blah blah. And see, a lot of the times that's why a lot of these streamers uh, plateau at around maybe 5 to 30 viewers. It's because they're not really focused on streaming the way the big streamers do, where it's them in their chat. They're more focused on, hey, user 555689110, nice image you posted on Discord, blah blah blah. And it's like, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to community build, but there's a lot of ways to build a community. And on Twitch, the main community is your chat. So I'm not saying user 5566668 ain't important, but I am saying that there's more. There's your chat. Your chat is, there is no past, present, or future with chat. There's no individual with chat. It's just the chat. So when you focus and zero in on one user in the chat, I think it's kind of toxic. In my opinion, it's kind of toxic, because the thing is, you get this user, this sense of importance, and you kind of make that user a target to anybody who's watching, because they're like, oh well, why is user 5588910? Why do they get the attention or whatever? Why do they get the shout out? So it can be, in my opinion, it can be difficult to navigate some of these smaller channels, and I'm talking about 30 viewers or less. It can be difficult to navigate some of these smaller channels because they don't respect the style of streaming that large streamers focus on. This style where it's an entertainer entertaining a crowd, and that crowd is tossing them messages like you would toss coins to a bard. So in the big streamers chat, it's like a bard. They're playing a song, and people are throwing them messages the way you would throw coins. It's and it's something that everybody thinks about when they think of Twitch. It's the main advertised product. But sometimes you got these streams where it's like they want to know all the deets, ins and outs. They want to know, they want to say, "Oh, hey user, your username specifically, blah blah blah." And so, sometimes that can be an uncomfortable experience because it's like a bait and switch. You come to Twitch expecting this one product, and next thing you know, now you're stuck in Friend Simulator, and it's like, hold on, if we're friends, do you know my first name and last name? No, you don't. We're not friends. Stop pretending we're friends. But this is Friend Simulator. This is what we're here for. No, it's not. I came to Twitch not for Friend Simulator. I just came to enjoy some entertainment. You want to get some chats out of me? You got to earn those chats. Pretending to be my friend is not going to earn those chats from me. You want donations from me? You got to earn those donations. I'm not just gonna throw them out because you said my username. You want me to watch ads for you? You gotta earn that. You want me to watch your VODs? You gotta earn that. Just being my friend, pretend or not being my friend. Okay, that's one thing. If you were really my friend, that's one thing. But pretending to be my friend, I'm not gonna throw you anything. I'm not gonna throw you a single bone. Just because you can pretend to be my friend. See, here's the thing. Friends, they don't just treat you like a toy on the shelf. They're not just like, oh, this is interesting right now. Let me play with this right now. Oh, let me put that away. And now there's a new interesting toy. That's not the way friends are. See, that's something that a lot of these smaller streamers don't understand. When you put everybody together as chat, it gets less personal. And because it's less personal, it's more business-like. And I'm more likely to do business with you if it's more business-like. If it's a more professional setting, if it's not Friend Simulator, well then I'm more likely to give you business. But if you want to be my friend, that's one thing. If you want to pretend to be my friend, we got no business. Now, I would love to help smaller channels get bigger. I would love it. But at the same time, I'm not looking to have somebody pretend to be my friend. That's not what I'm here for. And I'm sure that's what the majority of people who are staying to those bigger channels, they're not here for somebody to pretend to be their friend. Now, you want to pretend to be somebody's friend for me to watch? Without me getting involved, that's one thing. I might watch that. You want to put on a show pretending to be somebody's friend? I might watch that. But you want to pretend to be my friend and expect me to give you business because you pretend to be my friend? No. That's not how it works. That's the reason why you're stuck at 30 views. That's the reason why you'll never be a big channel. You either are friends with your chat, or you're friends with the individual. You're either gonna value your chat and your chat's gonna value your back, or you're gonna pretend to be somebody's friend and think that makes you entitled to their business. Well, it doesn't. So there you go. That's streaming in a nutshell, the way I see it. Now my channel specifically, the reason why this channel's never taken off is I've never worked much on some of the basic things you need to make a channel take off. Like one thing, I never looked for sponsorships, never looked to do business deals with large channels. This is literally my hobby, and as you can see from my chat, I stream to nobody. 9 times out of 10, nobody's watching. This is mostly for me to watch the VODs afterwards. This channel is more for personal use. Now, just in case somebody is watching, I do promote a charity because why not? It doesn't hurt me none. By the way, there is a charity in the about me in the description for the video. If you want to donate to charity, or if you want to read more about charity, feel welcome to. Those links are available. But yeah, that for the most part is streaming the way I see it, and why there is such a great divide between 30 viewers and 80,000 viewers. You might hook a couple people thinking that you're entitled to their attention because you pretended to be their friend. You might hook a couple people that way, but you're not going to hook more than 30. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get 200. But you're never going to be up there with the 80,000 viewer people because you take it too personal. You take it too personal and you don't focus on the business at hand. And the business at hand is that you are essentially a bard. You are an entertainer. And any attention you get, any chat messages sent your way, anything of that form is a coin tossed in your satchel, in your hat. So if you expect people to toss coins just because you're entitled to it, that's not going to happen. You pretend to be somebody's friend and you expect free stuff, free attention, free things. That's not going to happen. But if you treat it the way it is, for what it is, that this is a platform for you to entertain on, for you to educate, if you treat it for what it is, that you are a bard, you're here to entertain and inform people, and that's basically as far as what you can do on this platform. If you're here to entertain people, to have them be able to focus on something outside of their day-to-day life, that's one thing. But if you're here to pretend to be somebody's friend and think that they owe you, that's not going to happen. You might get like maybe 30 people. You might get like 200 people, but you'll never get 80,000 people. You'll notice the big streamers, they don't do this pretend to be your friend simulator thing. But anyways, that's going to be all for this stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. That is going to be all for now. This is charity stream, so if you get the chance, please check out the links in the description. There's several links there, all to charitable organizations that help out with our natural wildlife and ecosystems. Hope you all enjoyed yourself. I had a good time ranting, getting that stuff off my chest. And that is going to be all for now. So goodbye, farewell, adios, see you another time. By the way, I'll probably be streaming throughout the day, but there won't be any commentary or any audio from my end. Literally just gameplay. And once again, this channel is mostly just for me to be able to watch my own VODs as kind of like an ASMR, as like background music while I do other things. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Goodbye.